Helen Keller. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. No pessimist ever discovered the secret of the stars, or sailed to an uncharted land, or opened a new doorway for the human spirit. While they were saying among themselves, "It cannot be done," it was done. Self-pity is our worst enemy, and if we yield to it, we can never do anything wise in this world. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. It is a terrible thing to see and have no vision. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. The world is moved along, not only by the mighty shows of its heroes, but also by the aggregate of the tiny pushes of each honest worker. I long to accomplish a great and noble task, but it is my chief duty to accomplish small tasks as if they were great and noble. Science may have found a cure for most evils, but it has found no remedy for the worst of them all: the apathy of human beings. Many people know so little about what is beyond their short range of experience. They look within themselves and find nothing. Therefore, they conclude that there is nothing outside themselves either. Your success and happiness lies in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy, and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming. When we do the best that we can, we never know what miracle is wrought in our life or in the life of another. The marvelous richness of human experience would lose something of rewarding joy if there were no limitations to overcome. I can see, and that is why I can be happy, in what you call the dark, but which to me is golden. I can see a God-made world, not a man-made world. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. Until the great mass of the people shall be filled with the sense of responsibility for each other's welfare, social justice can never be attained. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Knowledge is love, and light, and vision. Of all the senses, sight must be the most delightful. Smell is a potent wizard that transports you across thousands of miles and all the years you have lived. College isn't the place to go for ideas. People do not like to think. If one thinks, one must reach conclusions. Conclusions are not always pleasant. My share of the work may be limited, but the fact that it is work makes it precious. Once I knew only darkness and stillness. My life was without past or future, but a little word from the fingers of another fell into my hand that clutched at emptiness, and my heart leaped to the rapture of living. We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. It is for us to pray, not for tasks equal to our powers, but for powers equal to our task, to go forward with a great desire, forever beating at the door of our hearts as we travel toward our distant goal. It is hard to interest those who have everything in those who have nothing. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. I do not want the peace which passed understanding. I want the understanding which bring peace. What I am looking for is not out there. It is in me. As selfishness and complaint pervert the mind, so love with its joy clears and sharpens the vision. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. The highest result of education is tolerance. It is wonderful how much time good people spend fighting the devil. If they would only expend the same amount of energy loving their fellow men, the devil would die in his own tracks of ennui. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. The heresy of one age becomes the orthodoxy of the next. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Life is an exciting business, and most exciting when it is lived for others. Love is like a beautiful flower. which I may not touch, but whose fragrance makes the garden a place of delight just the same. No matter how dull, or how mean, or how wise a man is, he feels that happiness is his indisputable right. What we have once enjoyed, we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. So long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. No one has a right to consume happiness without producing it.